Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. Delighted to be joined by Mr. Nigel Travis. Another big fight. Jack Catterall taking on Regis PROGRAIS. I've got to just adjust my camera because you've just moved, Nigel. It's all right, mate. How are you, first of all?
I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm very busy, but very happy to be busy and keep ducking and diving and moving on. So life's good. Thank you.
Regis PROGRAIS, you guys have been, you and Jamie as a team have been involved in some big fights. Katie Taylor just comes to mind. Loads of fights over the years. How much of a challenge is Regis PROGRAIS? Because this guy on paper has only lost at elite level. And that's it.
Yeah, definitely. PROGRAIS is the real deal. And these are the fights that Jack's been asking for, begging for really, to be part of. So PROGRAIS is the top level of the 140s in the world. 2-time world champion. He's looking to become 3-time. And obviously the winner of this fight would be odds on to get in that position. So it's a massive fight, and one that we firmly believe that Jack can come out of it victorious. We know the task ahead, and Jack certainly does. But I think the fights that Regis PROGRAIS lost, and we've been obviously admiring him for a long time. It's been talked about previously. We've already done sort of working maybe towards him. So there's him, Barboza, all the top level people who you need to be thinking about. What you're thinking about, 'cause that's your job, I suppose. But which one is, whilst it's a fantastic fight and a fantastic, it will be a fantastic achievement when he goes on to win, and then God willing he goes on to do the things that he's dreamed about.
He's been kept active. Eddie Hearn promised to make him active, and he's had 4 fights in 14 months, which is a testament to him. And name drop Sam Jones as well. It's obviously everyone's kind of doing their job. From the fights that you've seen, I asked Regis this earlier, what he drew from the fact that he's had 2 they've got common opponents, Josh Taylor, Tyrone McKenna. Do you take much from that, or is it just a case of styles make fights?
I think styles do make fights, and I don't want to get on the Josh Taylor bashing train, which it may seem I am, but the fight with Josh Taylor was very close, and there are many people. I'm not saying that I thought Josh Taylor lost the fight, but it was close, and it was a good measure of where they are. I believe Jack Catterall has beat Josh Taylor twice, as I've already voiced. But it is what it is. They're the common people, him and Tyrone McKenna. And I think Tyrone McKenna, who is one ballsy, strong kid, and will fight till the death with anybody. I think Jack was too keen to do too much too early in that fight, but I believe that the outcome was always nailed on after he dropped him quite heavily early on, but then he tried to finish him. So that's the experience or inexperience at the time. Jack's developed, and Jack's a different fighter now. So Jack's I think the whole package, I really do, and that's why I believe he's one of the best in the world at his weight. I really genuinely do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fascinating fight because I think both guys love to trade. Jack's calculated with it, and Regis punches with bad intentions. So I'm not sure. Do you think this goes the distance?
I don't care. I'm going to prepare. You're going to prepare for the best Regis PROGRAIS. That would be inept if we didn't do that. And I do believe that you'll get it. It is so the people he's lost to. They're both unified, undisputed world champions. So how can you knock that? So Josh Taylor being who he was, and David Haney, it's not a bad resume. That's the honest truth. But obviously, as I say, styles make fights. You mentioned it, and I just think that Jack's better at what Regis does. As you say, comes with bad intentions. But Jack Catterall can hit like a mule. He really can. So I'm not bothered if he goes distance. I'll prepare him to go 12 rounds, hard rounds, and then and what comes. And God willing that he can do his job and go on and do the things, as I said, that he's dreamed of for many years.
I think it's going to be fascinating and intriguing, and obviously it's in this new fancy arena, so I'm looking forward to it. Anything else you want to add, Nigel, before I'll let you shoot off?
No, again, we're all blessed that we're all here, and in this arena we're hoping can be special. Jack's, it's a maiden voyage in here for boxing, so the people. The people who own it, the co-op arena, the people in charge, they're also keen to see, the atmosphere that it can be created. So I hope that people, buy tickets and come and watch it, because it should be a fantastic event.
Indeed, it will. Nigel Travis, thank you for your time, and all the best fight night.
Thank you.